All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of year again. Can you believe it's already here? That's right, Scarlet and Violet Sisbot is out, and the return of how to get any Pokemon you want in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet now exists. We did it for every other game because the devs that we worked with were absolutely amazing. Now, we did have a dev who helped us out in the beginning. I wouldn't say helped us out directly, but they helped us out. So Barry Chan was our original dev for this Sisbot, and God bless them. Their bot was amazing. It was so great for getting our feet wet into moving into what we have now. And as time went on, the PK Hex dev team made their own version of the Scarlet and Violet and Sisbot, and now it is more stable than it has ever been, which means it's that time. Yes. So first things first, before you get started, I want to take a second out to show you guys our sponsor for the day. So our sponsor for the day is actually going to be me. So our sponsor for the day is me. So if you would like to get faster Sisbots, access to home accounts that you can complete your Pokedex with at any time, access to game sharing, which is being revamped right now so that you guys can play the games that you've always wanted to play without paying $64 for it on the eShop or paying $50, $45 for it in the store. So you have a ton of different options you can choose from on our Patreon page. You can choose the Apprentice tier, the Master tier, the Champion tier, the Echoed Voice, or Completionist tier. Any of those tiers are totally fine, especially right now. Our fastest Sisbot in the server is actually running Scarlet and Violet right now. It's got 9 switches at the moment attached to it, making it hands down the fastest Sisbot we've ever had. So do yourself a favor, visit patreon.com/Pokemon Collection today to see if supporting me might be an option for you. All right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I kind of slid right into that. We're going to move on into the server itself. Now, this is the most exciting part, and it's never been more simpler. There isn't a million different Sisbots to choose from. There's 4, okay? There's Sword and Shield, there's BDSP, there's PLA, and of course, Scarlet and Violet. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it from a fresh account. That way, there is no possible way you can mess this up. And if you or your friend do manage to mess this up, simply refer back to this video and you'll be making Pokemon in no time. So let's go ahead and get into it. So when you come into the Discord server, the first thing you're going to be presented with is welcome, start here, and announcements. If you move on over here to start here, you can see that there are some things you need to read. Very important. Now, this little link that you see here will lead you back to the playlist of videos for each of these bots, this one included. So if you're watching this, it'll be in this playlist later. That playlist is the Sisbot playlist. Then it goes through to tell you some of the important things that I'm actually just going to cover here. We're pretty much done. So when you read all of this, please do click the green check mark and you'll see a bunch of new channels pop up, right? So you don't have access to the lobby or anything yet, but we're going to take care of that. So as soon as we do that, we're going to go to select a bot, so the next channel down, and we can see here that this has been updated for everything. So now if we wanted to do Sword and Shield, we would click Sword and Shield. If we wanted to do BDSP, we would click BDSP. If we wanted to do PLA, do PLA, but we are here for Scarlet and Violet. So go ahead and click on Scarlet and Violet and you should see a new channel pop up. It probably won't right now. I have it hidden from the rest of the server, so I may have to switch accounts for just a second. All right, so I got that taken care of. To the people who are watching this now, if you are from the server, I apologize. I do have the channel blocked off so I can make this video. So over here, you'll see that Scarlet and Violet, or SCVI, will pop up underneath the Scarlet and Violet category. This is your bot channel, okay? Now, you don't want to be going into lobby or doing anything crazy like that because going into the lobby is annoying to start requesting trades. Do not do that. That's Rude. Don't do that. Instead, go to SCVI to start requesting your trades. Now, to start off, what you'll want to do is .trade. Do not forget .trade and make sure you hit the space bar after you type .trade. And before you ask, yes, it's mobile friendly, and no, you don't need a hacked switch. This is all, anybody can use it. So now we have a few different options, okay? We got a few different options. To get into the Discord server, you can type pokecl.com if you would like, and that'll take you straight to the Discord server. I'll put that link in the description below. But we're going to go to Showdown. We're going to go to Team Builder. We're just going to DuckDuckGo it or Google it, whatever you got to do. So I'll leave this link as well, the play.pokemonshowdown.com/team builder. We're going to go to New Team. I guess we'll hit allow. That's fine for persistent storage, so you can keep it on here. Go ahead and click on Select a Format. And I usually tell people to click Ubers so that moves will be legal no matter what. So click on Gen 9 Ubers or SV Singles Ubers, whatever. Add Pokemon. And now, since one of the more popular Pokemon has been Fluttermane, we're going to use Fluttermane. So we're going to do Fluttermane. We're going to give it... In this case, for the raids, we'll give it Choice Specs because it's nasty. And we're going to give it Draining Kiss for its first move. And then the rest I don't really care too much about. I would probably do Dark Pulse. We could do a Ghost move. We could do Hex. We could do really anything special. Shadow Ball and Protect. Why not? So now we can go ahead and do our stats. Remember that you can only have 510 total, which means if you do 252 in special attack and you do 252 in speed, you can have 4 in that one, or in some cases 6. So we can do 6, that's fine. And then you can change the nature here. We're just going to do Modest. We could make it Jolly, but Modest is fine, more power. That's preference. And then of course we can do Shiny, yes. If you want to, you click on this little details box here. Shiny, yes. Now if you want to make it anything lower than level 100, which a lot of people tend to do because they think, oh, it's hacked. If it's level 100, it's hacked. Not true. I've got a video coming out on that too. Don't you worry. But if you don't want level 100, make sure that it can learn any of these moves prior to level 100. So if you wanted, you could go Pokemon DB and go here, and we can search Fluttermane, and then we can see the moves learned by level up, we can see the moves learned by TM, and we can see like other stuff. But here is the important part. So from the moves we gave it, it can learn Draining Kiss. I think Draining Kiss is just a TM, so that's fine. Dark Pulse, I'm pretty sure that's a TM. I think I gave it all TMs. I did. So it won't matter. If you want to generate it at level 50, you could. Or should be able to. If not, change it to like 51 or 52. But we're done. We're done with it now. So now we're going to go over to import/export, or before you do, click on the little team icon and click validate, and it'll tell you if it's valid or not. Sometimes you'll give a Pokemon a move and it won't be able to have it, and that will make your set illegal. So keep that in mind. Always click that validate button if you're unsure. Import export, and then you can tap or hold down on this on mobile, or you can right click it and hit copy, or of course Control C. Go back into the Discord server and paste your set. And that is exactly what it should look like. Okay? .trade, there's a space, and then it'll paste the set right here. Beautiful. We are done. And I believe there's a way to do Terra types as well. It's right here in that same spot where you did Shiny. So if you want to change Terra type, you'll change it here. So real nice, real awesome. Let's get on back to the Discord server. And oh no, I just realized that I can't see my game. And because I can't see my game, you guys are going to have to watch the endless loop of OBS in the background while we do this. But we're going to go ahead and start the trade. So we're going to hit enter, and it's going to send me... give me a minute. All right. So like I was saying, we're going to go ahead and enter. And when we do, it's going to send us a DM, and it's going to say, hey, here's your current position. Here's your code. So the code is going to be 123484442. So we will go into the game. Bad on me. I said I was prepped, and I'm not, man. I'm not prepped at all. Apologizing for the awful OBS loop in the background. We could probably just go ahead and turn that off so you guys don't have to see that. And then once the game loads, make sure you're connected to the internet. I see this happen a lot, and I saw another fellow who had an issue earlier that I'm going to address as well for people who haven't traded. So once you're in the game, pull up your menu, push L on your thingy, on your Joy-Con. When you push L, it'll connect you to the internet. If it fails the first time, don't worry about it, do it again. Go ahead and go into the Poke Portal. And we're going to go down to link trade. And we're going to hit set link code. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set the code that the bot gave us. Now unfortunately, it only gives us like 30 seconds because that's the cap for Scarlet and Violet itself. So that sucks, but we're going to just request another trade again. So dot trade Fluttermane, we're going to get the code. It's going to be 12345638. So if I remember 5638, we are good. So 5638. We'll go ahead and hit enter. And now the bot's going to say, I'm waiting for you. Go ahead and begin searching the moment it says I'm waiting for you. It'll say a trade partner has been found. We can just pick really any. I already had a Fluttermane in here apparently, but we'll take this Fuecoco. We will trade it. And look at that shiny boy. Like he's a mint green. So bizarre. But when that attention message pops up, the one you just saw close, push A. Don't forget to push A, because if you don't, the trade won't go through. Do not forget to push the A button on that, or you will not be trading anything. It'll say trainer too slow because the trade never started. So when you see attention, I don't want you getting anything, push A, do that. That's all I can say. Then we're done. This is it. I think this is the fastest how to get any Pokemon you want video we've ever done. And so now if we want, we can go ahead and push X once we back out of the Poke Portal and go to our boxes, and we can look at this beautiful Fluttermane. So check summary. Looks awesome. Choice specs, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It's got special attack, special defense, speed. I think I screwed up its IVs. No, I didn't. They were automatic already on Showdown, but you can change those too. Look at that. It's got the perfect IV set as well. So even if you don't play comp, use this to fill out your shiny decks. Use it to fill out your Pokédex. Do whatever you have to do, but have a good time and enjoy yourself. That's what it's here for. And if you have anybody telling you, listen to me, if you have anybody telling you that these Pokemon are hacked, you tell them to shove it right down their throat, because a hacked Pokemon cannot be traded by these Sysbots. I'm tired of hearing people claim that these are hacked. They are legal, can be used online safely. They can be used in raids, they can be used in trades, they can be used in battles. They can be used anywhere you want. So do yourself a favor, have fun, and quit worrying about getting banned, because you're not. We've been hosting Sitspot for 3 years, and not once has a single one of our users been banned. And I promise you won't either. My eye twitched when I winked. But you all be good. Like, have fun. Seriously enjoy yourselves. And if you want to come over in the server. You guys will have perms here in a little bit to be able to talk in the lobby. I'm still working some kinks out because it's new. You guys can't really see it because I have it hidden. But come over if you want. Have fun in the lobby. It'll show up here in just a little bit. It'll be up by the time you actually do this. But have fun. It's all about the community. It's not about the people who don't like what you're doing. It's about what you like doing and having fun. But to put your mind at ease, these Pokemon are legal. They're not hacked or illegal in any way. Have fun. Do what you keep doing. And the best thing you can really do is stay optimistic.